EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oakes, and that's the kicker Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go from Landover. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Tuck it down on this side like here to go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your big 5 here. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the road.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, ready.
A run here with the rookie from Washington. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From 29. Here's second down and 4.
Red. 60 Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Got it. Ready.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Liking 18.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Commander's first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bobcats. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Here's Daniel. He'll complete that to his fullback.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Murray now going to throw to open. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Ravens.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Now a toss, left side with Mitchell. And he's in! Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Crazy. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
Here's a run, going left. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, it's Daniels. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Washington.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And the Commanders are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Washington, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing now, Daniel to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commanders. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Ravens 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Murray on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's fourth down. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On play action, Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Back to 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. It is 2nd and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
70,
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Trap roll 80. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing is Daniel. He connects with Mims. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Trap roll 80. Trap roll 80.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady.
To throw is Daniels. Now he's just going to flip this forward. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Murray down to throw on 1st down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. 2nd down, they need 3. Here's Murray to throw. Out to his right. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. They go play action now. Murray under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Uchenna Nwosu. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Bronco switch.
He's trying to start on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. Murray now on 2nd down. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he will score. Mark Andrews, touchdown Ravens. His 4th TD grab of the season. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he will bring it in for the 2-point conversion. Cutting into that lead from 11, now down to 9. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Smash! Captain 60! Go!
Now give on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. That's into the hands of the fullback. He's going to have a 1st down forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Another run here with Mitchell. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
That's another Baltimore.
On first and 10, Murray. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven first down.
First down, Ravens.
Bateman is the motion man. On first down, it's Murray. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Gonna return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Now a run on first down. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
I like the play call there. Second, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly, nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18, 65.
Throwing again. Daniel gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Okay, break.
Second and inches.
19, ready.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And he will score again. Touchdown. him. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 38 down, here's second down and 6. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. On third down, here's Mitchell. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Here we go. Go.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Moving to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Commanders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. The Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Running is Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Now Murray. Pushed out to his left. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action for Murray. Moving outside the pocket. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Again, it's Murray. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the ready. Trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Let's go.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. To the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3. Brings up
2nd and goal.
Ready. Crack all 80. Ready, ready.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
3rd and goal.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
70.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. Forced out wide. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniel. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point attempt. It's still to come. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. Now it's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
44-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he will have the Ravens first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
Murray's pass complete to
2nd down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 47.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
At the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Murray. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Murray's going to throw again. Escaping to his left. Off he goes. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. They go play action with Murray. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. He's going to have a Ravens first down. Wow, that was no small feat. Going for a 4th and 9. They still picked it up by a yard.
First down, Baltimore.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Now whistles